Today is December the 11th, 2024. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne Remaster update. No news on a Bloodborne Remaster today, and we are on the eve of Winter E3. Tomorrow night is the Game Awards, and again, I'm going to plug the Discord in the comments below. I want to get as many of us in there as possible to watch it. It's always fun to watch this every single year, especially with people in a call, so hopefully a bunch of us will be in VC. It'll be fun. So yeah, I'm going to leave it linked in the comments again. So let's see here. Jason Schreier said there are two things that are going to be like, holy shit, oh my god, I can't believe that was here. One of them, I'm going to make a large brain prediction. One of these is Elder Scrolls 6. I'm going to make a huge brain theory because Todd Howard is there as a presenter. I think he is either there to do one of two things. Either announce that Starfield is coming to PS5 or Elder Scrolls 6. I think one of those two will be there from Bethesda. I want to nail that down. I really do think that Elder Scrolls 6 has a chance now. I do. I think that's one of the two things. Grand Theft Auto 6, I don't think so. I don't. Some people are saying that it will be there. I don't think so. Rockstar would not show it at somebody else's show. Absolutely not. They have the biggest, most successful intellectual property on the planet, probably. There is no way they would show it at somebody else's show. And I believe his name is like Wario64, I think, or is it Shinobi? Is it Wario or Shinobi? I don't know. One of those two schmucks. Said that, they said, it was like on the PlayStation Reset era or whatever, and they said I'm not staying up to watch this show as a PlayStation fan, and they said I would. So I think something from Sony will be there. I'm thinking it is either Wolverine or the next Naughty Dog game. Now, the next Naughty Dog game. We don't care about this. I would jump up and click my heel 3 times if I saw Naughty Dog got shut down tomorrow. So yeah, as for, I don't care. I don't care. Now, let me go ahead and talk about the big thing. The snitch went ahead and put on Twitter Bloodborne 2 with Miyazaki. It was an AI image. People were like, wait, Jason Schreier said there's two huge things, and the snitch put this up? Could it be? Let me go ahead and shoot this right between the eyes, because it seems like these days, I don't do much of reporting on Bloodborne news. I do a lot of shooting news down. Jason Schreier said on Reddit that one of those two things was not Bloodborne. Bloodborne is not one of those things. Bloodborne will not be at this show. As usual, I gotta be the guy to shoot this down. No, Bloodborne won't be here. It would be nice, but Jason Schreier said, no, it's not one of those things. So I think one thing is Elder Scrolls 6, and I think the other thing is probably, I'm going to say it's probably the next Naughty Dog game. I think the two crazy things are Elder Scrolls 6 and Naughty Dog. He also said he's not sure if Square Enix is showing anything tomorrow. He doesn't deconfirm it, he just says he's not sure. I think Square Enix will turn up with something, whether it's Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, or Kingdom Hearts. Who knows? But I think Square will show up with something. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm excited for tomorrow. Again, I'm never really excited for just the awards or just the show. Usually it's a mix of the two things, but it's also, again, just to have people in the Discord and talk nonsense about it, because that's what we did last year, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah. Anyways, I'm excited for tomorrow. Again, I cannot wait for the nonsense. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see. It's going to be a big day. I think people are saying that it's going to be a pretty big show for Jeff. Now, I myself, I don't have any expectations. I really don't. I love to say, yeah, I understand, man. I really see the hype behind it. I don't. I also think one of those two crazy things could be From Software's next title. I really do. I think there's a pretty good chance that it's either here or at the Summer Jeff Fest. So if one of those things was From Soft's next title, I would not be super surprised by it. So yeah, I don't know what else to go over for that. As for the awards, I think the awards are actually going to be one of the more interesting parts this year, because again, a lot of us, or a lot of the same people, are saying, what is Shadow of the Erdtree doing in Game of the Year? I think you can nominate it for the other categories and get away with it, but Game of the Year should recognize games released that year. I don't care how many hours of content Shadows of the Erdtree has. It is not a standalone video game. In order to play Shadow of the Erdtree, you would need to play 100 hours of 2022's Game of the Year. That it immediately, say that out loud, it immediately disqualifies any counter argument. That one sentence shoots down anything anybody can say about why it should be in Game of the Year. It's nonsense, it's ludicrous, and it's not even good enough to win. again, I think the two games that should be taking Game of the Year home are either Metaphor or Final Fantasy. One of those two games. Shadow of the Erdtree, what's it even doing here? Shouldn't he? And if it, it's there, should not win under any circumstances at all. So yeah, Shadow of the Erdtree shouldn't win. As for the other categories, I don't really care. I went over that like a couple weeks ago. Feel free to go dig it up if you really want to. I don't know what I said. But yeah, anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and get out of here. Big day tomorrow. Very excited to see what happens. No news on a Bloodborne Remaster today. That's been your daily Bloodborne Remaster update for December the 11th, 2024.